monster, I'm a maven. I know this world is changing. Never gave in, never gave up. I'm the only thing I'm afraid of.
Well, guys, we got a problem. I don't know if you can hear that, but my doors ain't working, my locks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these door panels off, and I got to doing some reading and digging, and it seems that the actuators are prone to go out. The passenger side done it last week and a half ago, and I was like, well, that sucks. I'm going to fix that because I can't get in. Not only is it stuck, I can't open or shut the door. I can't put a key in it and open it on the outside or lock it on the outside, which luckily that door right there, it is locked, but there's no opening it. The only thing I can do is I can put the window down. Now luckily on this one, it's not in the lock position, it's stuck in the open position, so that means I can not lock my door. So when I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna have a strap around this handle going to that handle, if I can't get it fixed. But we're getting loaded now, and I done found a Kenworth. I'm about to wheel in a Kenworth and see if I can get some new actuators, and yeah, see if I can't fix this thing. But we're going to take this door panel off, and if you ever have this issue, right here, I'm going to take a screwdriver and pop that out. Well, let's see if I can get to it. Oh yeah. There's a screw. I don't know if you can see. Hold on a minute. Let me get my new flashlight here. As you see, there's a screw in there, and there's one right there, and there's one right there. From what I've found out is you pull these out and you undo the screws, and then you just kind of wiggle the door back and forth until the panel comes off, and that will give you access to get on the back side. But that's what's coming up next, guys. Hey guys, we are currently rolling down the road, and I'm heading to a Kenworth shop, but I thought you guys would probably get a kick out of this. While I was getting loaded back there, I undone the screws. They was those two screws. They was two on each side of the door about midways down, and two in the bottom. So I took it off just to see what it looked like. So I'm rolling down the road, and they got me done loaded. So I got to go. So what I've done is I put the door back together, and I got one screw holding it back in. Oh, now we're en route to Kenworth up here in Asheville, North Carolina, and I'm gonna go talk to them and see what they say about some actuators, and see if I can't get it. But what I'm gonna do is I don't plan on recording anything on this door. I'm gonna go and see about replacing it, and then see on the passenger side if I can just record the process on that. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. So we'll come back to you here in a little bit. Well, one Kenworth down, and it was a no-go. They didn't have it. The one in Knoxville does. They have two actuators in stock in Knoxville. So we're going to try to push towards Knoxville and hit that Kenworth. But I don't know if you probably can't hear it, but I was riding down, no kidding, right after I got done cutting that last video, or that last pizza, talking about the stopping at the Kenworth and stuff, I started hearing a noise out of my parking brake and my trailer air supply line. I started hearing a noise out of it, and usually when you hear a noise, and what noise I'm talking about is like when you get in your truck and you reach down and you push your parking brake or your trailer brake and you hear that noise, it's just like, that's a good indicator that you've got an air leak somewhere, you're losing air. So I got to hearing it and I was like, uh-oh, I'm losing air somewhere, damn it. So I kept driving, keeping an eye on the air tanks and stuff. and holding pressure. You know, I'm not losing air to that degree, but when I got to Kenworth, I popped the trailer brake, and the sound when it got out. Listen, the sound went away. So I released the parking brakes and set the trailer brakes, and then I heard it. So anyway, what I have is a air chamber or a brake chamber. It decided to call it quits on me. So while I was there at Kenworth, I went ahead and picked up a new one. So we're going to try to find us a little love shop or somewhere, pull in and have them replace that real quick. Or I might just say the heck with it and replace it myself. But I don't know. As hot as it is, I don't want to mess with it. I just let somebody else mess with it. Give me in. But I don't know what they would have charged me at Love's for it. I think it's about $79, if I can remember correctly. Last time I seen some priced, it was about $75, $79, $80, $90. I don't know what they are. But I bought it back there for $45. And it's a TRR, you know, the Pack Car brand style. Anyway, so that's something else to add to the mix of news today. Have that air or brake chamber replaced. Alright guys, well that's all I got for you right now, so we'll come back to you here shortly. And we are back for a moment. Let's see if I can get you situated a little better. There you go. There you go. Ugh. Man, it's been a long day. I am tired. And let me introduce you to a new age, state-of-the-art, special proprietary technology that is new to the industry in the area of locking your truck. Yep. I'll be sure to include a little clip at the end of this take whenever I get out of this seat and get in the bunk. I'm going to put this up from that door handle to this door handle, and then ratchet strap it to anyway, I'm going to ratchet strap myself in my truck. So that's what we're dealing with right now currently. And guys, it's been a long day, so I'm not going to keep you long on this one. Long day. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and secure everything up, because I don't want no lot lizards coming in and taking advantage of me in the night. They'd be disappointed because I don't carry no cash on hand. So keep the lot lizard out. I'm gonna put the ratchet strap up and keep them out of the truck. We'll work on fixing the truck tomorrow. However, I did get to Kenworth in Knoxville, and they did have an actuator. That's what it is. Let's see if I can get a good picture of it without taking it out. It's got this little, this right here locks it, unlocks it, locks, unlocks. Just a little rod, push rod, pushes in and out. I'll probably put that in tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm not really pressed for that until I need a shower. So I got till Sunday. Sunday will be shower day. Might grab one tomorrow. I still smell good. Still smell like a pimp. Yeah, anyway, I stopped in Knoxville, sorry. Got all kinds of things on mind going on. But I got to Knoxville, sorry. And they did have two of these in stock, and the guy priced it to me for $127. And I thought, I'll go back home to Chattanooga and get that for cheap. So anyway, later on in the conversation, I asked the guy, I said, can you cut me a deal? I said, come on, man. I'm just a poor old owner operator trying to make it in the world. I don't have that $1 million back end that these big companies do. That's what, if you drive a pack car with electronic doors, this right here is what locks it, unlocks it, locks it, unlocks it. That's all it is. Why can't we go back to manual? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's all manual, no electronics. But anyway, told the guy that. And he said, all right, I cut you a deal. I can get it down to, I think he said $96. After taxes, a little over 100. But he gave it to me for $96. And after he brought me the one, because I told him, I said, just give me one. He's an older gentleman, and I didn't want to burden him with sending him back into the supply room warehouse to grab the other one. So I thought, I'll just wait till I get home and get it out of Chattanooga for the passenger side. So I just grabbed the one. So maybe tomorrow we'll get a little bit of a little time, and maybe before I even pull out of here. Right now I'm currently at the scale house here in Kentucky on Interstate 75, and I think it's called Laurel, Kentucky. Anyway, we're parked here, so maybe before I peel out in the morning, I'll see if I can't put that thing on. It seems to be an easy job. I don't know yet. I haven't done it, but you know, when you read on the interwebs, everybody says it's an easy job. You just take the panel off, unbolt and bolt it back up. But seems easy enough for them. We'll find out. But here, check out this clip. And guys, I'm going to bed. See you, bye.